I started my facility here. We call it the Dog Behavioral Healing Ranch. This is a place with I want the dogs to know and feel through energy as they connect to Mother Nature here, that this is a safe place. It doesn't matter how you come. You just come. I am going to take you to my first area, which is our smaller area for socialization. I put my pack of dogs here for the dogs that come with aggression towards other dogs. This is where we socialize them and introduce them to the other dog energies. This is one of our housing buildings for our dogs that come here for the rescue. Climate control. We keep them quiet and then they come out and we start working to the side in the social park that I just showed you. These holding portable kennels are for our students when we have a class in our workshop. They put their dogs in here as we have our classroom setting. We have received 3 large Caucasian Shepherds. Those dogs are very connected to Mother Nature and ranch life, like protecting the sheep and all that. We have built these yards for them, which are inside where the tree is, for shade, and we work with them here. Every area that we have here is for a certain way of working with the dogs. I'd like to introduce you to our future pool area. We're going to be building an above ground pool here with the ramp and everything. This is very important for me to challenge the dogs' exercise. And not only that, there's a huge connection to connect them back to Mother Nature and water. A lot of dogs are afraid of water, but it's a very good mental therapy for them. In my training methods, the psychology way of training is very important because you really truly connect to the actual animal, life and spirit and mind. An animal needs that. The animal needs love, affection. There's nothing wrong with cuddling, and I love doing that. Every dog, I do that. I get affection. To me is huge, huge, huge. So I'm against the little. To be honest, I'm against not giving affection. To me, it's just not the way. You know, it's not the way, especially if they become a part of our family and family members. I teach a lot of the students that you don't have to bring out the masculine, tough woman in you to be able to connect and help these dogs with the behavior and show them how you need to respect. And in reality, I'll be honest with you, I teach them and connect to them like I do my kids. I'll be honest with you. So when it gets really hot, we do water play. We have these sprinklers. So it's good for them to play with water. There's nothing wrong with it. Every dog that comes here is fed through me and or my trainer, my assistant. But what I do with them is I prepare the food myself. So I'll cook. Whether a dog comes with the kibble and the canned food, I do it by hand. There's no more bigger importance to me than to be able to prepare their food by hand because they connect to my scent. So what I always do, and I've always done, is I always get a spoon and I touch each kibble with it, and in the kibble, within the touch of the kibble and the canned food, it is my scent in it. And it has shown me a lot that the dogs have connected to me a lot more faster like that. As I prepare a meal for them, I think of when I was preparing a meal for my kids when they were young, you know, and how they respect it. I love dogs so much because I got to know them at an older age, like more advanced in my life. I got to know them when I was more mature and older. But I'll tell you, since I started working with animals, even though I didn't want to at the beginning, I didn't want to take the job, they taught me so much. The quality that I find in dogs is that they're very open and they come in the presence to you. He's here because he's aggressive with other dogs. He was locked up in an apartment balcony for years since he was a puppy. And I want to be in the moment with him, and I will never judge him for his past. Never. I will not one of them. I don't care what he's done. I will never judge him for his past. I just want to be in the present with him like he is with me, without any judgment. One dog that really stands out for me is Darla. She was a female, little poodle kind of mixed terrier. She was locked up. She went from, I guess, a boarding facility to boarding facility because nobody can handle her. She had bitten people, attacked people, the whole 9 yards. I brought her here and we started with the special treat that we do to connect with her and all that. We had her here for 2 months. There's no words, it's just the way they go under your neck and all that. I just knew she was very thankful and she was ready. And we got a call from the rescue and said there's this woman that's been watching all the videos that you're doing. The family drove from Arizona. They drove from Arizona. They spent the day here. They stayed here for the weekend. And they left with her until it's been now 4 months or 5 months. They are so happy with her. I am so proud of every dog that has overcome behavioral and walks out of here with a new loving family. It brings tears to my eyes when I see them leave. But I'll tell you, the families become my families because they stay in touch with me forever. Every single one stays in touch with me.